sometimes they're a little sub-Q, it's a little tiny, it's a little tiny, so in case you do that at home. We follow vaginal ultrasound, it is from our two eggs are aspirated on the gently while you're asleep. It's from your dish, and then the next age is check fermentation. Some things about IVF, when we're scanning patients, when we look at these follicles, their eggs is not necessarily one of the follicles that we see is not actually coated with eggs. No one can see an egg on ultrasound. Someone can look, oh, you have 14 eggs. No, we can't see an egg, and they're much better than anybody in our office. You can't see an egg. You can see a follicle. The follicle is just a fluid-filled kind of watery sac in the ovary. Each one contains an egg. And depending on its size, the progression of its growth, and hormone levels, and a few other parameters, we can guesstimate to some degree that there might be a mature egg. It's not a perfect science. So you like to know if you're doing IVF, your doctor could come out and you might have more eggs than what, and our nurses are never going to say anything, but oh my gosh, I thought they were going to say a 10. I think they mixed up Mrs. Smith with mine. I don't know. We didn't mix up anybody's with anybody's. We might have gone into some follicles that were smaller to be a little green, and we haven't got anybody's. Or you could have a few less. Sometimes follicles we would expect they would, and they don't. And sometimes there's a lot less than we expect, and we tend to get that from an age and some of these issues of egg quality and contamination. And the number of eggs is not the number of mature eggs, as I commented. Not every egg is going to be usable. If it's not mature, no, can't use it. So 5 days in the laboratory, the local culture dishes. I know this, the old days they call it test tube babies, nothing's actually grown in a test tube. But anyway, they're little media dishes. They look kind of like this, and there's very specific culture conditions of light and temperature and gases and so forth that the embryo needs. Okay? And so when we do that for 5 to 6 days, again, number of eggs doesn't equal number of embryos. So usually it's taking 12 to 15 eggs to get you 1 or 2 embryos at the end of the day. Hopefully 1 to put in. Maybe 1 to freeze, maybe not. Maybe 2 to put in, depending on your age and so on. Okay? So embryo transfer, you're awake, you're alert, you walk in, your partner can be in the room with you. Typically in our practice, it only takes just a few minutes, and you get up immediately and walk out. So here's some pictures. This is what eggs look like. Right when you retrieve them, the little dark spot's the egg, the little thing that looks like the cells, or that's granulosa cells. So they do look like a chicken egg to somebody. This is a close-up of what an egg is. The egg is actually in the middle, and there's a little tiny little area over here called the colon. Which is the maturing when the cell, these are granulosa cells. Those are the cells that support the egg. And I always find it such an interesting tweak of God or the Creator that the egg is so much like the sun. I mean, there's all these little parallels, and kind of, like this little sense of humor, because throws in these little things. Again, an egg, okay? And we like to see that granulosa cells spreading out. That when they're really tightly compacted, we tend to get not mature eggs from them. So there's very little circles all the way. Okay. This is egg close up. It's got a little shell around eggs. Shells are our eggs, and this is the zone of Booster. That's this little hazy area right over here. And so yes, we have egg shells on our eggs. Okay. And sometimes we get older, some people think these might be a little harder. This is a picture of an egg being injected with the sperm. This is a lab suction pipette. This is the egg. This is a little glass needle. And here is one sperm into the egg. So ICSI is where we inject 1 sperm into 1 egg. It does not guarantee fertilization. It helps it dramatically. It won't create the actual fusion of the egg and sperm as an active nature and active body that no scientist can force. So it's called assisted reproduction. We cannot force an event that is not meant to be. We can't force a baby. We can't force fertilization. We can't force implantation. And I like it that way. And another picture of ICSI. These are the little culture droplets that embryos are growing in. Embryos grow for 5 days. We're observing them under the microscope because we kind of know now through watching what the normal progression is of these embryos over this 5 days. Okay? So at first day, you see the little tubule eyes within that egg that looks like 1 cell. The embryo is 1 cell. And that's the tubule eyes are the male and the female takes 2 tango. Contribution say this egg fertilized. Okay? So when you do IVF, there has to be a male. Okay? You got to have a sperm donor or use a donor sperm bank or a partner that wants to be there. If you're male, then there has to be an egg source. So obviously, you got to have 2. And that's the evidence of fertilization is happening. And then usually by day 2, this is a 4-cell embryo. You can grow those little 4 cells real easily. And so the hair looks like a hairy embryo that actually is a non-egg. See, that was an inseminated non-egg embryo that the egg just was put in a droplet of sperm. We sometimes do that, particularly if tubes have been tied or some other history. And those sperm cells stay there. 4-cell embryo usually on day 2. On day 3, usually about 8 to 10 cells. around day 4. Not every embryo follows this gradient. Sometimes on day 5 it's different. Sometimes they go behind, they're a little ahead, but in general, day 5, we start to see it looks different. There's some cells around the very outside, those become placenta. The little kind of grouping of cells around 3 o'clock are going to become baby, and then other clear stuff is some fluid. Okay, that's the sign of blastocyst. Typically we see that around day 5, and then everyone follows the curve. Okay? We see it we're not doing this on fertility. Okay, so they often will deviate from this pathway. But people are like, see, if you deviate from the pathway, it doesn't mean you're not going to have a baby. We put in a memorial day 5, very good many babies from an embryo that looked like 2 days ago. So it doesn't mean, oh my God, it's just a birth defect for sure, and this isn't going to work. Again, there's a variety of patients. Typically, on day 5 in our practice, embryo transfer and or freezing the remaining embryos. They can be frozen on day 5 or day 6. Okay. Freezing in these days and times is not an ugly term. The more gentle, ultra-rapid freezing technology called vitrification, which has some fast and gentle, it's easy on the embryos, and the development success rates are quite high. So that would be pretty much standard now. Came out probably in 2013 or so. Again, this is just showing some of the parts of the embryo, but we don't need an embryo on that anyway. So, sometimes embryos, before they implant into the female uterus, they actually have to hatch. And out of that zone, out of that shell, this is not like, oh my gosh, it's going to be twins for sure. That is a hatching embryo. And so it hatches before implantation. Sometimes we'll catch it. We'll catch it hatching before transfer sometimes. And sometimes we'll assist hatch, where we help by making a little thing in the zone. How do we know which embryos to put in? What's the best one? There's multiple criteria for grading, like there might be more college, okay? Is it a pass-fail? Is it a ABCD? Is it 90, 80, 70, 60? But there's many grading systems. This is one of them. It's a very popular one. David Gardner, embryologist, a colleague of ours. So this is grading and number of things in the embryo. But you get all caught up in, okay, oh, I had a 6AA, and my friend had a 1. Oh, I'm a 1. Oh, man. This is bad. Because you people are so smart and so good, you do start doing all these things. And then you go down this pathway and you're comparing other people and all these kind of things. So we will guide you, but we try to, if we're transferring an embryo, we think we need to. If we think it's a speck of dust, we're not going to transfer. Okay? So you don't want to get too caught up. And if we use it sometimes to help select if we want to put in one, which one should we put in? Okay? Now, even by using the selection of embryo based on its beauty contest, we can't always get a baby. Okay, Jello, the prettier the embryo, higher the pregnancy rate. It's not perfect. It's really pretty much what's going on. It's the best one we ever saw. It's a 6AA, and it's the one on our website, and we put it on our paper, and all these kind of things. So in January 2012, a paper came out which just said, hey, some of these embryos that look normal, on further studies, we are able to do chromosomal testing by just a few cells on an embryo. They were very safe and have been healthy. And we found that some of the ones that look good really are different. Okay? So we have a little bit more information. By that I mean, so here's a good embryo, and embryos that look good by morphology have like good grades. Well, 45% of our not compatible ones. Kind of a low number. This is kind of interesting at that time. Take home beta rates by putting one embryo was about 55%. Man, here is a missing piece right here. Here's the answer. We've solved the holy grail of alcohol. And it looks fair, has a hydrogen and point fancy word for it. Chromosome not life and poor quality of yeah, normal. So the grading does sometimes help us say maybe we should put in 2 or that sort of thing. But anyway, so it's not perfect. It's kind of like I explain to patients sometimes like you're having a miscarriage. And if you're doing embryo grading only, it's like you're doing only the evening gown and the exclusive competition. And that's the way, that's it. They're not asking questions. Is she nice? Does she help a grandma across the street? Is she good to her mother? Does she work better work? All these other things are really inside. They're picking up Match.com and picking your make only on he's cute. That's all I want to know. Because there's a lot more to life than all of that, okay? So, and as we get older, and as with miscarriages, we know a lot of those embryos are aneuploid. And so we want to avoid miscarriage. We can tell you an aneuploid embryo is going to not implant or it's going to miscarry. Okay? So if we can avoid using those embryos, that can really, for you people, translate into, man, these people who have these miscarriages, we can maybe put one in this vial. We're not here to make designer babies. We're not here to make superhumans. We're not here to make a population. We're not here to take away use the word viable from non-viable because looks can be deceptive. We can always do different stuff. Okay? So in some cases, not all, but it's possible to plan revives. And so typically, about day 5, day 6, a few cells are removed, and the embryo itself is frozen, vitrified, and smooth stays on site. The little cells that are biopsy gets sent off to a testing laboratory, takes about a week, and then we get a result back. It says, okay, this is a good one, that's not a good one, that's viable, not viable, and have to try it. Okay? So this is just a little picture of, there's a little breach in about 2 o'clock on that. You can see where the red arrow is. Very, very gentle. It's really beautiful to watch that with the laser assisted hunting. But anyway, just the tiniest little opening in that shell. They call it some cells naturally coming out, and it's really easy to sample those cells, and then those are set off to test that. Okay? So this is just some data, and in data, it's groups of people. So it doesn't always correlate to your exact personal stats, and that's what you want to know. But for the sake of, a conversation with a group of people, you kind of know what that looks like. So in general, this green line on here is like IVF pregnancy rates by female age on the bottom, and then this is pregnancy rates on the left column. So you can see as women get older, the green line is going down. Okay? The red line is IVF if we choose not only Pecundus plus doing DNA studies. You see the red line is higher than the green line. It is what it is. And the discrepancy between the two increases as we would expect as women get older because we know we're making more available. So that's just a little discussion of something we utilize in the same thing. As we get older, we get the bottom percent of embryos that we make. Even if you're young and beautiful and healthy and you have no wrinkles, and your hair looks great, you exercise every day to get good sleep, you control your gamut, this is still happening. Okay? And it's amazing as women get older. I mean, when we're young, at 35, about 32% of that are about 86% of the embryos are normal boys and men. And when I first saw this guy, I said, oh my God. And these people are maybe making one embryo. We don't even have multiple. So we got numbers and all that. Yes?
I'm sorry, we didn't hear anything you said.
Oh, okay, sure. So what I was showing on this graph is at a young age, 32% abnormal are abnormal, which is actually amazingly high. I'm surprised it was that many. But by over 42, 86% of embryos are chromosomally not viable. And by that age, you're lucky for making one. So when you get young, you can make multiple. And so that becomes a challenge. Okay? Sorry, I said it over there. So anyways, but if we put in a normal embryo, that's a normal embryo, the ongoing rate is high, the miscarriage rate is low. It's not always easy to get that one. It sounds like, how hard it can be. Get one, but like, for instance, I just heard this legislation at 16, and we talked about how hard it is to get one that's something to get hold on administration. It's a diamond, it is a nugget of gold, and one normal in there. So it can be hugely challenging. And the first time anybody ever learns that, we've had multiple people who come to say, a lovely team in the back row come and say, oh man, I just don't know what I'm going to do with all those. Maybe you're only going to put like 4 sperm, but I don't think you're going to put all those 8 sperm. Because I don't know what I'm going to do before and say, oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on. Now I know why your team was causing these. Okay? So this is just a summary of all these people, all these different stories. So policyholders, if you have not become pregnant with your Rifampin or letrozole or medications, and sometimes people will not necessarily 3 cycles, we may double that and go 6 or something. I would have you strongly consider IVF because the next step in between is using some injection medicine. Injection meds outside of IVF is fraught with one problem, and that is that you may make multiple eggs. And fertilization is going to run inside you. So we don't have any control over that. So you hear about these septuples on the highway, was the injection drug by what? It was not common. It was not IVF. People think, oh, IVF, all those babies. That's not for me. Multiple babies are not coming from IVF. They're coming from the injection IUI. And it sounds cheap, but when you're in your shoes, and I get it. You're like, I don't spend extra money. I don't extra time. I think it's too expensive. Well, if IVF is in the $10,000 to $50,000 range, I'm just throwing out some kind of, medication and so forth. Twin pregnancy is like 10 times. I mean, when you twin a triple pregnancy, you're so many multiple times of that I can't even tell you what that looks like. I mean, so almost you're like, okay, do you want to feel that discomfort now, or do you want to feel it later? So you have to be aware of that. And so we would be really careful using trying to get multiple eggs in someone with PCL. Okay. Advanced endometriosis, again, this is a gallbladder laparoscopy. We don't care if there's any. You can have endometriosis, you can have lesions, you can have black pills, you don't have to spend any lesions, you don't have to do any surgeries, you don't have to remove any endometriosis, we can just go. And it works quite well. Recurrent miscarriage, again, particularly if we add that testing, we can really reduce that significantly. We don't have that means. But if all of us in this room can say, let's get the best research and the best science, and you know, what's the best fit and cost and spiritual and whatever the calling is for you that's a good fit, then you're gonna make a good decision, and that you can live with. And that, again, 40 years from now, if you're sitting on your back porch, if you have a baby, you don't have a baby, you can look back and say, all right, in 2016, I sought information, I got good information, I proactively made decisions are right for me, and I did that in her powerful position. Again, Adam Mark, she was 38, and her ovaries were starting to come in the eggs. Then you gotta get it right. Many women by age 40 are gonna be done right if they're seriously having a baby. You cannot, you know, every now and then we'll have somebody 46, okay, we've been trying for 16 years. Right? I mean, do you read something? I mean, you know, and I know that movie stars are having babies, but a lot of those are donor egg. So I can get it if you just met your partner 6 months ago. Okay, I get that. And yeah, I was one of those people who met my partner later in life, so I get that. But you know, if you really have somebody, well then, you know, it's gonna be tough if you get into certain age groups. Unexplained. After you've done a couple cycles of, you know, IUI with some medication, I showed you that left graph with 3 cycles and then the sort of the one kind of changed. It might be for you. And just because we don't know what the answer is, doesn't mean we don't understand that it works extremely well. Unexplained is not unexplained. Unexplained is explained. There's a cause. It's just that we cannot easily and simply identify what that cause is and put our finger on it. But what if the advocate flat for unexplained, our common damage is, ooh, the unexplained is not explained. So often we can shed some light. We can see what's the egg look like? Is there fertilization? What's the embryonic development? What's the morphology egg? Like, oh, we're really seeing what's going on. And so unexplained is very commonly a quality problem. Now, if I get $1 million, I can say, what are all the causes of unexplained infertility? Boom, my million's going on, and that egg quality. Doesn't mean you can never have a baby, doesn't mean you're not adequate as a woman, a wife, and mother to be. It just means, hey, we've got to be cognizant that this is something that we has no symptoms. We're not having hot flashes and mood swings and stupid fears when we're unexplained fertility due to administered inequality. It is silent. So don't underestimate unexplained. And don't feel like, oh, I'm thank God I don't have that endo or PCO. I'm just unexplained. So that is better. It is better. Unexplained again, I'm not saying it's worse, but I'm just saying you don't want to underestimate that as well, okay? And so could it be for you? I know many people come into conference, if you come to the first time, might say to you, you know, I'll go here and kind of what these things are, but I don't think that would ever be for me. And it may not be, and we absolutely respect that. So our adage is to try to start with the simplest, lowest cost, easiest, lowest dose treatment that is likely to work, okay? And so for many people, it's not like that. But if your tubes are blocked, you got a vent center, you get male factor, there's a vasectomy, you waste too much time, money, energy, and your heartache. Your heartache is a big thing. Every month that you go into, I think this is big. It's tough. It takes a toll on us. Okay? So new paradigm for IVF. Probably, I don't know, 5-7 years ago, there's even some new papers coming out and saying, move faster. When I did my fellowship in 95 and 97, we did 6 cycles of Clomid and 6 cycles of injection drug, and then maybe we would think about IVF. Now there's multiple papers and stuff. The question posed was, what is the path that we should take with unexplained infertility to spend the least amount of time and least amount of money to get one baby on? What does that look like? And it is 3 cycles of an oral medication with IUI followed by IVF, which is super aggressive at first. But when you do the math, that is what it is. Okay? Having 6 babies is not really a way. Okay? Spending 2 years on low cost thing, you could add it all up and put them in your little savings thing. Or your option, but whatever is not the, you know, necessarily good option, okay? Again, singleton, healthy, ultra rate is what it's all about, and we can help you get there. I mean, you're control. You want one baby, we put one in there. Put bad or ugly, we can put one in. So we have ultimate control. Freezing no longer an ugly word. So now freezing cycles now do is good or better than first. And so then many times that might happen, and you don't want to be fearful, like, oh my gosh, there's my hammer right next to this. Not a good thing, not going to happen. Embryo testing is becoming less expensive, more common, and again, it is the sole treatment that we can really get very high pregnancies and extremely low multiple rates for total control for the most part. Now, it's possible. You probably know somebody in this room who knows somebody that put in one embryo and it's split after you put it in. But my God, we can control those. I mean, you know, we do the best we can, and I think we can look at that. Okay? I'm going to go pretty fast on this. Our practice is really high. standing up. The start is changing the way we report pregnancy rates, so I don't want to belabor that, but I mean, your chance of things working are really, really high. With that, I want to close. As my time is up, I want to give this huge thanks to my whole office. Dr. Bill Phipps is sitting here right here in the blue shirt and tie right there. He just joined us last year, trained the Bird Trainer Harvard, where I did. Not at the same time, but they were delighted to have him as part of our team. Rodney Waiter, embryologist, not here today, he's fabulous, and all these names here, and many of them have spent a Saturday to get up early and prepare this table. They've been planning for a week. What are we going to eat for 2 bags? What's our table going to look like? And where are we going next year? And let's go to the walk, and let's support the thing. And they have just, this is not a one-person kind of a deal. You have got to have this entire family team that accomplish behind it. So my just heart goes out to them.